Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone. It is 10:08 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this 16th day of February 2021. Happy Tuesday. It is the day after President's Day here in the States, so it's the first full open market day of the week. Oh, and it's hard to believe that we only have 2 weeks left, and we are done with our second month of 2021 already. We're going into our third month. We're almost a quarter of the way done with 2021 already, which is kind of nuts. All right. Diving right in, I love point and figure. Real quick, candlesticks are fantastic for analysis. They are horrible for trading. I delineate between analysis and trading, and so that translates into my charting as well. When I want to perform technical analysis, when I want to analyze a market, when I want to look for setups, I use candlestick charts and all of the encompassing varied forms of analysis that go into there. If I want to trade, I want to use a trading chart style. So after I've determined a direction I'm going, I switch over to point figure. Why? Because it is a price action only chart. It is void of a lot of the things that generate a lot of anxiety, and it's just a whole lot simpler to look at. So I am looking at a long here on the Euro Kiwi, and there's a really phenomenal setup here on the 20 pip chart, and there's another one over here on the 10 pip chart. So I want to take a look at the 20 pip chart first. First off, GAN wise, we have been in we're almost into a 360 day cycle, and so we should anticipate a reversal here. And this is setting up for one really nicely, because currently we have this column of O's where there's this double bottom, and then we see one O and then a second O. If we get another column of X's and it forms a triple top, that's big deal for one reason already. But there's like a trifecta of awesomeness that occurs here. So if we get a triple top with an X column, that would happen at 168.40. The entry, the buy stop, is at 168.60. Now, why is this a triple awesome event? So this red angle here is telling us what market we're in. So in point and figure, you are always in a bear market or a bull market. Depending on the time frames you trade, you may think that the bear and bull markets switch too frequently or infrequently. I feel like they switch pretty frequently, but that is just kind of the behavior of how you trade with point and figure charts. So if we get a triple top and we break above that triple top, that is one of the most highly sought after patterns in point and figure, hands down. When you see a triple top or a triple bottom, that is one of the highest probability profit setups that you can find, especially if you're using like a longer or a higher box size chart. Not only is that triple top the break of that bullish, but then you get a break of the dominant downtrend angle, okay? So we convert into a bull market on that entry. Also, we have this little business down here, okay? These two red O's that are below the double bottom. If we get an entry above that triple top, because this next column of X's turns into a bullish entry, that confirms what's known as a fake out or a head fake trade on point and figure. You get a lot of people who are short here kind of burned. So, if it does form another O, no big deal. I mean, we're looking at a triple top with a break of a dominant downtrend angle, so that should give us a pretty substantial rise. As far as what the profit target would be, I want to look at a higher box size for that. Oh man, and even on the 40 pip 3-box reversal chart, man, that's that's really nice too. There's a triple top that could be formed here as well. But as far as identifying the profit target, I'm going to go from here, which is 70.40 70/40 times our box size, which is 40 pips. times, oh wait, that's not, 7040 times 40. Oh, I'm bad. My bad. I gotta count the X's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that makes sense. 5 times 40 times 3 is 600. Plus the low there, 6680 is 7280, which brings us all the way up to here. So that'd be our profit target. Profit target at 72, 1.7280. All right, so the buy stop is initiated on the 20 pip chart. We're looking at the profit target based on the 40 pip chart. And I'm going back to the 20 pip. There we go. If you really want to be aggressive with this, you could enter on the 10 pip chart. That's if you want to be really aggressive, because the 10 pip chart is showing us an entry. We'll get a break of the, actually we did break it already. We have converted to a bull. We get a double top. The buy stop would be at 68.10. So, I mean, if you were looking to be really aggressive, that's an option. But, yeah, that's how that is set up right now. So that's what we're looking at there. I want to take a look at the Euro Aussie as well, because a lot of these Euro pairs are a lot of these Aussie Kiwi pairs, like the pound Aussie, pound Kiwi, a lot of these are due for a big change in direction. And so this one here, this is a blow off move on point and figure. The 3-box reversal is going to be our entry. So that would be, we'd have a long at 56.60. Yeah, profit target. Probably want to take some off at around 58.20. I won't put that up there. I want to look at the pound Aussie as well. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Pound Aussie 20 pip chart. Love it, love it, love it. Very similar to what we just saw in the Euro Aussie. So we've converted to a bull market. We are trading above. We see the blue line is signaling that we're in a bull market. X's, a triple top would occur at 180 even. And so 180.20 would be the entry. Buy stop at 1.8020. And our profit target, I'm going to go off this guy here. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 20 times 3. How you determine profit targets with point and figure is very easy. There's two versions. There's a horizontal method and a vertical method. And the vertical method is the one I use the most, especially for foreign currencies. What you do is you count how many X's or O's are in the prior column. So if we're going long, I want to know how many X's are in the prior column. I would use this one, but because I'm projecting steep reversal off of this formed bottom here, I'm going to use this. But take how many boxes there are in this column, X's or O's. Then you multiply that by the box size amount, which is 20 or 40 pips actually. Oh yeah, this is in the 40 pip chart, isn't it? 40 pips, and then you multiply that by the reversal amount, which is 3, and that's what you get. So this is actually, let me change that. We got to change that. That's actually 40. That's going to change the profit target too. 180.40, and what would we say there was 13 times 40 times 3. I know that seems a little nuts, but it's not. Are there 13? Yeah, 13. Yeah, 1560 on top of the last O. I'm actually going to use the low down here, 74.40. Is 1.9 even. So that's the profit target. So I'm just going to say something. This is a very normal profit target. It's actually pretty conservative, but don't expect it to just go up there in one spike, okay? If we've determined the direction that we're trading and we know that that's our profit target, then the rest of this is all just about intra-trade management. And you'd probably want to split up your trade into, 4 to 6 different profit targets on your way up here. So, yeah. So I think let's go. Let's look at the pound Kiwi real quick, see if there's anything over there. Oh, one second. Let me move this back. Pound Kiwi, double tap. Yeah, I can think of a few. We'll come back. Maybe this one tomorrow will give us a little bit more. A little more info, but for now, we'll just leave this one alone for now. Yeah, so the Euro, we got good entries on the Euro Aussie and the Pound Aussie and Euro Kiwi as well. Really nice setups for us. So looking forward to a lot of those. And yeah, you guys all have a good rest of your day. From all of us here at Exchange Rates UK TV, please don't forget to like and subscribe.